Okay, so I am here with my client Estelle, and Estelle is a stylist, and I'd like to welcome you. Why don't you share with everyone what you do and who it's for?
Awesome. Thank you, Julie. I'm Estelle Winsett, and I am a personal stylist for professional women. And the women I help come to me because they're sick of blending in and they want to stand out in a good way, and feel more powerful and confident in their clothes. So I help them create wardrobes that are unique to them, that fit their bodies, and give them education on how to find clothes that work with them instead of against them. So it's a lot of
Mhm.
fun.
Amazing. Yeah. And I know when we first chatted, I got really excited about what you do. I'm into learning about style, and it's so easy to, feel frumpy or just wear the same old leggings every day. And I know, you work with a lot of women when they have changing body shape and their wardrobe doesn't really fit anymore, or,
Mhm.
they've been in COVID and they've been in the pajamas from the waist down and
Right.
trying to go back to
Yes.
the office. So I know you work with a lot of women around those kind of things.
Mhm.
Um, so just thinking about the program, Fierce Feminine and Free, you've just been through our client creation program.
Mhm.
So let's start with some specific results since you came through the program.
Yeah, sure. So, since I've been through the program, I've signed 6 one-on-one clients, and so my main offer is just a high-level virtual one-on-one personal style with the client. And so, since we started, yeah, I've sold 6 of those, and I sold my first my first annual style package, and that was for 8,500. So,
Yay! Woohoo!
yes,
That's
that was very
exciting.
exciting. Yes,
Yeah, congrats you, because I think,
thank
doing
you.
that, it just shows, oh, I can do it. That is possible. And from there kind of opens the doorway. And so well done you. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Any other kind of results that you've had, as a result of going through the program, any changes or anything that you've experienced?
Yeah, it's definitely given me the framework to think about all the important activities to do in your business. It's really easy to get kind of stuck on the day to day, or not see the big picture of what you need to be doing to keep new prospects coming in and new clients. And there are a lot of balls you have to juggle. And so being in this program has helped me have more focus on, okay, if nothing else, I need to make sure I do these things because this is going to produce results and income. Because as women, a lot of times we just want to do like what we think is fun and what we enjoy and what we're really good in, right? And so I happen to enjoy consult calls and that kind of thing, and relationship building is something that I have not had as much of an emphasis on, and it's super important. And so that's been really helpful to go through the program and be reminded that really it's building these relationships, for people to know, like, and trust you, and then decide if they want to work with you. So that's just been really helpful to me to be thinking through that and trying to keep track of potential clients. You've helped me figure out a Trello board, which I'd never done before, and just kind of be on top of it and thinking through all the things you need to think through as a business owner.
Yeah,
It's
because
just been
there's
good.
a lot, isn't there? And you have a
Yes,
full-time job as well, don't you? So
I
this is
do.
like doing this on the side. You work in law as well.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so you're juggling a
Yes.
few balls there. So I know for you, you were already really confident about creating content, and that was kind of your comfort zone, and you really had that down already. So that was good. But it was
Yeah.
really the nurturing side, and it was like tracking the leads. It was I remember you saying actually about what to say. So do you feel like now at this point, because I know in your Trello board you have little message snippets at the different stages, do you feel
Yeah.
like as you work that process, you have that problem solved, you know what to say, you have a process to take them through?
I do. And it's a natural process. We've talked about how a lot of times I just am very direct. And so I just kind of want to be like, okay, I think this would be great. Let's do it, and you have to build the relationships. And so you've been really helpful in letting me figure out the different steps that seem normal. We've talked a lot about, like, I just need to talk like a normal person. Sometimes I get in my head about that. So
You do, yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I
And
definitely
then
have definitely feel better about that, and kind of knowing, the gradual steps to leading someone from kind of first meeting them to seeing if they might be a good fit, which
yeah.
is fun.
Yeah, and I suspect that you have now probably a full pipeline with leads and things. There are leads in there that you perhaps hadn't even considered before. So excited
Right.
for that. So when you were thinking about joining Fierce Feminine and Free, were there any doubts for you, or was it a pretty obvious choice? Like, what was your thought process?
Yeah, I had watched your videos in the Facebook Lives and kind of knew I liked that it was all women. It's a very supportive group, and I like your philosophy is very grounded, and we do like some deep breathing and meditate. It's just very feminine, which is great because there's so many bro marketers out there, business coaches that I didn't really vibe with. And so I'd seen your material and learned from just your free things. And so I knew that that you knew what you were doing. And so for me, I've always been someone that invests in myself. Yeah, I don't think I had a ton of hesitations on that.
Amazing. And
Yeah.
what would you say to anyone who's, considering Fierce Feminine and Free? Maybe they're not sure if they have time, they're just not sure. What would you say to them?
Yeah, I think that, you get out of something what you put into it. And, for me, I mean, I had calls at 6:30 in the morning, which was not ideal. And I went to them,
Showed up with your
because
coffee and yeah.
yes, exactly. It's just about I guess kind of thinking about how serious are you about your business. And so, you know, if I put money in something, I'm going to show up. But I think that the other thing to think about is there's so much material that you provide. I mean, each week there's new training, and you have lifetime access to that, so you can go back and review it. So it's a very content rich program.
Mm.
So it's that in addition to just weekly coaching, which is great, and talking through issues as they come up.
Yeah, amazing. So where next for you in your business?
At this point, I'm just continuing on with my most of my women come to me through my Facebook group, and so my goals are to continue to grow my Facebook group and get better at nurturing and kind of keep be more on top of it and intentional in that way.
Mm.
So yeah, I think that's just kind of keep on going.
Yeah, and you got some nice income goals, I think, for the next year. Do you want to
I
share
do.
with us?
Sure. So next year, my goal is 200,000 in sales. At that point, I will feel more comfortable ultimately leaving my full-time job.
Hmm.
So, that's kind of the overall goal is just to, keep growing. And, and I've also talked, I probably at some point need to get a virtual assistant so that I can get out of some of the busy work that I don't love doing.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
so yeah, I think just kind of continuing to grow and, hone my skills in copy and in, writing compelling content and that kind of stuff. So I feel like I'm just always growing and learning. So
Oh,
that's really
wow.
kind of the goal.
Exciting times ahead. And yeah,
Yeah.
I know we've talked a lot about just processes and having that SOP with your systems in there, so you
Yes.
can bring on a VA and start to hand some of those stuff over, because there'll come a point where you are the bottleneck in your business, right? And
Yes.
time is the big thing. So amazing. Where can people come and join your community and learn more about you?
Yeah, so my group is called Powerhouse Stylist, kind of like the short version of it. And I can drop a link in the comments for it. But it's Powerhouse Women Style Strategies for Raising Your Influence and Visibility. So it's a
Amazing.
lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely get over there. Estelle provides so much value, and I know you have some free guides and things that you give as well, and you do weekly
Yeah.
trainings and things. So definitely get over there if you're interested in being a stylish woman and you want to feel good in your
Yeah.
clothes and your body. Amazing. Thank you for sharing with us, Estelle. It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely. Thanks, Julie.
All right.